Hey guys, it's Kelsey and I'm here with a real-time process video for How to Kill a Kit with Style June. So we are using My Mind's Eye Gingham Farms this month. I kind of tried to go ahead and go through it and pull out some of the things I wanted to use on this page because I am slightly overwhelmed. There is a ton that comes in this collection that I didn't realize. And looking at all of it was driving me a little crazy because I just wanted to use all of it all at once on the same page. So I tried to go through and pick out a few things I thought went together that I could use on a page, so I wasn't looking at all of it. That way this process video didn't go on forever and ever. So I pulled out two papers I really wanted to work with. I am doing this picture of my mom and Bennett, who's my nephew. So Grandma and Bennett are matching, and it was totally by accident, but they are both wearing this cute little striped sweatshirt, and they are super duper cute. So I want to scrapbook this. This is for Bennett's page. And I really thought the kind of green, muted, creamy tones went really well with this collection. So I went through and I pulled out this black and white gingham and this green sort of floral. I really liked how this was bold and bright, but this was kind of muted and had some color. There's not a whole lot of color that comes in this collection, so I wanted something that had some color, even though this is quite muted still. So that's where I'm starting. I went through and pulled in some other gingham embellishments to kind of play off of this. I was kind of trying to decide where I wanted to at least start before turning on the camera, and with this gingham and this green floral, it really reminded me of this page that I did recently with this pink check and this green floral. So I kind of want to do the same thing. This is in my book. This was Jen Hadfield's newest collection that I used. And this is going in Bennett's, so I kind of don't feel bad about doing the same type of design. I think I'm gonna flip it since Mom is looking this way. So that's kind of my starting point, but I just figured I'd give you my thought process, what I kind of had so far, and then we could go from there. Yes, so there is no 6x6 paper pad that I have this time around, so I do need to be careful about how I'm using my 12x12s. So I'm gonna try and be a little creative about how I'm using these. So I'm thinking if I have like a 1 inch around the side, that will be good. So I definitely want to gut everything I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and gut the background of this. So I'm thinking, oh, that just fell on Billy's head. Sorry, buddy. He didn't even move. Billy is so used to be dropping stuff on his head, it doesn't even matter anymore. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, that was almost really bad. That's what I get for not being distracted. Okay, so now I have this whole chunk I can use for another page or continue layering in this page. I have my corner of my layout. And I need to find the paper I dropped on Billy's head. Hang on a second, guys. All right. So, I think instead of gutting this in an L to create my 12x12, I'm going to gut the center of this. So I have this whole frame to use on another page, and I can use the insert section for that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I do need my other trimmer for that. It is Memorial Day weekend as I'm filming this, so we're not quite in June yet, but I was really happy with how much I did get done with my How to Kill a Kit with Style. So Wolfpack, you'll have seen it already by the time this goes up, so I guess I can tell you. I have some leftover Wolfpack, which we all knew that would happen because I wasn't about to use all of it, as much as I actually did try to use all of it this past month. Yes, so I still have some of that to play with, and I know it is still technically May as I'm doing this, and you guys might be like, Kelsey, why aren't you using Wolfpack still? I have, I'm happy. I'm happy with what I did this month with it. I ended up doing 13 layouts. Used I don't have a single full 12x12 left. I took a huge chunk out of the 6x6 paper pad, and I did really good on almost all the embellishments. I had more ribbons than I thought I would have left. Look at this, guys. All I have to do is like matte this in black, and that's a whole nother background. Boom. Okay, I do need to clean up these edges because I refuse to change the blade out of my We Are Memories trimmer, Keepers trimmer. What's it called? I have some blades for it, but I just use it to gut, so I don't want to change them out because no one sees these edges except for in this one instance when I need to clean them up. But yeah, anyways, I decided I couldn't wait and I jumped into this collection. So this is layout 1 with Gingham Farms. And if you didn't see my kit share, this was an impulse buy during International Scrapbooking Day weekend because I was 3 glasses of wine into my first night, and My Mind's Eye shared on their story that they were having a huge sale, so I bought this entire collection. It was really good price. I forgot what I paid for it, but it was like, I don't even know. I can't even tell you. It was super cheap though for the entire collection of Gingham Farms, and sent me everything. I don't know if there's stickers. I don't have stickers for this collection. I don't know if there's stickers that came in this kit. I didn't get them though, so I guess that's the only thing I'm missing. I might need to embroider this or mat this on something because I may have just maybe didn't leave myself enough room. Or I can just trim it a little and make it a little bit smaller. I think I'll mat it in black because that'll be a cool little edge. I'm gonna do it. It needs some scrap black. Alrighty. Yeah, I've been looking at that My Mind's Eye box for a minute. And I'm like, no, you have all of Wolfpack you still need to play with. And I didn't even open it until my my kit share video because I wanted to open it with you guys. So that was really fun. I feel like I'm opening a present. I never know what's in there even though I ordered it myself. Okay, I don't need too much. I just want a little bit. Do I want a decorative like punch? I don't think so because I don't want to have to mess with this corner and the punch lining up. I think that'll be good. Let's do a black border around it. That'll be good. All right, make some decisions. Yes, I'm super excited for this next month. We got a few things going. There's a few hops. I'm excited for some of the hops going on. So it'll be fun. It will be a lot of fun. Got some new hops too. There's 2 different hops I'm in. There's 1 hop this month and then there's a hop next month. I don't know if they're released yet, so I'm not gonna tell you guys what they are, but they're for people in groups that I haven't played along with yet, so I'm really excited. I know a lot of the ladies from other groups and hops and you know, collaborations. But it'll be fun. I'm excited. Yeah. Come on. I'm gonna, I can already tell you, I feel like I'm gonna gut. I don't know why I'm matting it like this, because I only need this little edge, but I've told you guys this black scrap paper, I have hundreds of them, literally, from them coming preloaded in pocket pages, or not pocket pages, but page protectors. So I don't mind. They really only need this one edge. But I'll end up gutting this green piece too behind my photo. So that's why I don't want to put glue all on the back of it, because when I gut it out, it won't be glued to that black piece. Okay. Let's get my background together so we can get going. Yes, that filled that gap in perfect. I was worried that was gonna happen. When I was gutting all these, I wouldn't gut the right amounts. You always fix it though. You just gotta mat something. It'll work out fine. Whoops. This collection is super pretty. But I can already tell, guys, this is layout one with this kit, and I am already struggling because I am like getting up to Hawaii pictures. I want to scrapbook Hawaii, and this is not a Hawaii collection. So I might try. You might see some Hawaii pictures I find some way to make work with this collection, or I just use even though it doesn't work because I can't wait. But I was not thinking. Again, impulse buy. I was not thinking, yeah, when I bought this about what pages I needed to scrap and what I actually had up in my chronological queue to get scrapped. So everything's falling over. We'll see. I will use it. But I really should have found something more tropical, because should we really use like this really cute farmhouse style for Hawaii? This doesn't make sense to me. Did not line this stuff up at all, you guys. I get for talking. It's okay though. All right, so I like this background where we're starting. I think I'm gonna mat my photo. I went ahead and glued these together because I know I want them next to each other. But I think I'm gonna glue them to a black mat as well. Yeah. I want it the same width as this mat or skinnier. I think it'd be nice if it was the same so it's consistent. But I don't know if that's taking up too much room. It's not that thick of a mat though, I guess. It'll be fine. I actually had a picture from my Hawaii trip laid out to do today with this collection. I was just looking at it and I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I put it back and I got this one. I need to scrapbook more Bennett pages anyways. I know. I'm falling behind in his, which granted at least there aren't a bajillion pictures like they were the first couple months, because I know when you have a brand new baby, it's like hundreds and hundreds of pictures a day. I was slightly getting overwhelmed because this picture, you guys have seen that book of Bennett's, okay? This, we're like 1 month in, maybe not even 1 month in. He was born September 14th, and this is October 5th. Ha! And his first baby book is already almost full. What? So I was only supposed to be doing his first year, guys. I was supposed to do one baby album of his first year, and that was my auntie job, my auntie scrapbooker job. And his first book is already almost full, and we're not even a month in. Holy moly. But there aren't as many pictures flooding into me as there were the first couple months. So I'm hoping once I get going, I can catch up some. Whew. But I felt like I was set up to lose with this task, because I don't want him to have 8 million baby albums where it's not practical. But how can you not scrap all the pictures you're given of this cuteness? Holy moly. Here's my glue. Okay. So that's where I'm at. But I am hoping all of that, I totally got sidetracked, was to say that I am hoping with this collection I can get a good bit of Bennett pages scrapped. But I'm also gonna try to be careful, because all of his pages are kind of different. Like there's a lot of crepe paper Little You, the boy collection, back to back to back, and there is a lot of that collection all at once. But especially because he was like firstborn, like he was a newborn baby, so of course I'm gonna use a lot of that collection. But then after that, like it kind of gets away, and like each page is a little different, so I don't want there to all of a sudden be a grouping of a bunch of pages with just this collection, because I think that would be kind of weird in the flow of his album. Not that that's something I really ever worry about, but this isn't exactly a baby collection either, so it'll work really well and it will do really good boy pages. I can already tell. But yeah, I just don't want, even though it'll be great for doing baby pages for him, I don't want like a whole bunch of them just clumped together in his book. So it's kind of what I'm trying to keep in mind. But I'm not gonna worry about it yet because this is page 1, so I don't need to worry about that. I went ahead, I like to do this with my Kill a Kit with Style 12x12s. I went ahead and took off all the branding strips so I can use them for borders, because I'm gonna end up using all these papers anyway, so I'd rather go ahead and have all of these to use when I feel like it. There's this little gingham. Okay, so I kind of want a shelf. I want things kind of coming off. So where do I want to start? Getting the background piece together was the easy part. Now I need to figure out what I'm doing. Where's my gingham pieces? Okay, so I have this bow. Because I like this balance. I have this gingham corner, but then I have these 2 gingham pieces, so it's kind of like the photo centralized between those 3 things. There's this little gather word too, that could be cute on there. This is definitely, this page is about them matching. So I could do, ooh, there's this little black hashtag. I feel like hashtag twinning, twins, twinsies, matching grandma. So I could always just have that on here, and I think that's all I would really need to explain what's going on in this page. So I could certainly still use this or something else as my title, as long as I got something like that on here somewhere else. This collection has a lot of really cute house stuff too. It's very homey. So that would be really good too for all these Bennett pages where he's home and he's with family. So I don't know if there's a way I can get any of these houses on this page. You get a lot though. There's ones in the ephemera pack. There's stickers on the flat sticker sheet of the houses. There's chipboard houses. You guys, I meant to tell you guys this too, and I forgot to add it in at the end of my kit share. I didn't realize this. They were like this when I saw them, and the sticker sheet was only one-sided, so I assumed that this was one-sided too. No, you get 12x12 chipboard in this collection, if you didn't know, because I totally saw that this was one-sided and thought I only had 1 sheet of the chipboard. Nope, you get 2. But yeah, there's like a bunch of houses on here too, so I want to make sure I pull those in. The chipboard houses would go really well because they're green. But I don't know if I maybe like the boldness of the black because it's going on a green. So I'll have to think about that. Oh, look at this Quality Company. That would be really cute on this page. All of this is really appropriate. Maybe not the cow. Family, hearts. This is our happy place. Yeah, this will be a really good collection for Bennett. I just really want to start scrapbooking Hawaii, so knowing that I have this collection for a month. Oh, yeah, this is cute, this little house strip. I don't know if I'll be able to use it on that page. But yeah, sidetracked again. Houses everywhere. Look, houses on the Brads. So that's what I'm thinking. I kind of want to pull in some houses, but I'm not quite sure how yet. Are there houses in the planner sheet? Yeah, there's a little house, 2 little houses. But this is why I'm getting overwhelmed, because there is so much that comes in this collection that coordinates so well that I just want to use all of it. And that's just like, calm down, Kelsey. You will get to it. You have a whole month to play with this stuff. So that's why I'm tripping myself up, because I want to throw everything on this page and it's just not necessary. I have time. I could layer a black one in a chipboard. If there's like a smaller chipboard I can lay over. Can I lay this little greenhouse over this little black house? I really like the idea of using all 3 of these together and then using all 3 of the chipboards together. But then this would also be really cute, playing with dimension and doing different houses and different textiles, because I like that. Okay, homemade, that's cute. Do you guys know what I need up here? Of course you do, you're my people. I need a doily. And I just so happened to have another one of Jennifer's awesome die cut doilies she sent me. I really thought I was gonna use a lot of her. Let me just show you guys. I don't know if I've shown you guys these yet. Her second package she sent me a whole bunch of like these pieces, like layery bits. And I'm really, really excited about them. And I really thought I would use a lot of them with the Wolfpack collection, and then I just totally got sidetracked playing with Wolfpack and did a whole bunch of the Wolfpack things with Wolfpack supplies, and I didn't even pull very much in from my stash. So I still have those to play with too. But those are really exciting. But I like this black doily. The problem I know I'm already gonna have, and I mentioned this in my kit share, is that a lot of this is cream based. There is some white, a little bit in this collection, but most of this is cream. So I'm really going to try, here I'll show you, I'm gonna try to pull in my white doilies. I don't know if that's just gonna mess with me or look weird because it's cream on white. And you can do cream on white, people, you don't gotta pick one. They can go together, I've seen it done. But have I myself done it successfully? No. So, I don't know that I even want to challenge myself with that. But I like the black. Black looks good. I love this little green homemade. Okay. I think it's looking cute. It's looking cute. Little tag I could pull in. Got this little you and us. Cute, cute, cute. Everything in this collection is cute. I was kind of worried about doing this collection back to back with Wolfpack, but I didn't really give myself too much of a choice. Because I know Wolfpack can read a little monochromatic, even though there is a good variety of, you know, tones and pops, and there are good pops of color in that. But I was feeling like Wolfpack is a little bit more muted, especially compared to, like, I had just finished using Crate Paper's girly collection that had like bright holographic glitter and pink and all those fun colors. So I knew that was a big change and I was cool with that. But I was worried doing this one right after Wolfpack, and this one was even more muted. I don't want you guys to get bored, but I think they're both really cute collections and they're completely different vibes and themes, and they'll tell different stories. So I hope that doesn't bother any of you, because I do realize that this and Wolfpack are both very muted with only small pops of like green and blue. I mean, they are kind of the same color story, but I love them both. So yeah. I like this little heart too. There's hearts on the chipboard too, so if I need to bring in more hearts, I can. I love these brads and the enamel dots. I need to focus on my clusters and worry about, see, these are more finishing, touching stuff to me. So I'm gonna try and not look at this stuff. But I'm telling you, this is why maybe I shouldn't have done a real-time video for my first collection, like page with this collection, because I'm telling you, overwhelmed a little bit with all the stuff that came in here. I need to focus on this. I like pulling in these little sprigs maybe though, just because it brings in that green. I do want to do cute little layery things this month, because there is so much ephemera and so many different like textiles and stuff between all the different things, and I just feel like they set you up for doing a lot of cool clustery stuff, and that's what I want to do. That is what I want to do. I feel like I'm gonna try and make this one more simple to make myself not get overwhelmed by using all the things. I think that's what I had to do with Wolfpack too. I feel like that first page was pretty simple, but I just had to do that for my sanity so that I could start using the supplies and dip my toe in it without getting overwhelmed with all the awesomeness. So I'm liking this. Is my text print tag white too? Oh, it is. I just want to use my tags and my doilies, but they're white and it's on cream, and I just, oh, it makes me a little nervous to do that. Do I have any cream tags? I know there's this tag that comes in the kit. I don't want to use that yet though. Okay. And you make decisions. This might be one of the process videos where I might just have to speed up some portions or cut out some portions of me just staring at everything. So I already tell you, there might be some voiceover sections where I just speed this up because the first two real-time process videos I had, the first one was a scrap lift. I had something I could follow. Oh, I like these two, could use. And the second one, I had a design principle to follow and a kind of like an idea or a theme. I don't have a challenge for this one. I have a brand new full collection full of all the things and no direction, which is why I love doing the challenges because they make me like go. They make me make decisions and do stuff. But yeah, there just might be pieces of this that are cut out or sped up because I'm doing this and just fiddling. Okay. It's getting towards dinner time anyways. I might have to do what I did in the last one and just go and eat dinner and come back. That might be what I need to do. I'm liking this though. I need to just glue stuff. I think that would help if I just start sticking and then I'm committing and then I can go, like, make decisions. I already pulled out black thread because I do feel like, I mean, don't hold me to this because this is layout 1 and I might change my mind. I do feel like I do want to do a lot of hand stitching this month though, just because this collection is so homey. It just feels like hand stitching belongs, especially with this like farmhouse style feel. I just think that would be so perfect to do some hand stitching. So that might be a thing. I'm not gonna have you guys watch me hand stitch. If I do stitch on this layout, I probably will either just speed it up or I'll just do it off camera and show you after, which I've never done before. I always keep my process in for you guys and just clip out the parts where I'm staring at the TV for half an hour and all that stuff. I don't know. This is a real-time video, so it's probably gonna be long enough as it is without you guys having to watch even a sped up version of me hand stitching. But we'll see what I decide to do because I might not even do it anyways. I hand stitched on my inspiration photo for this one, that one you saw in the beginning. So if I really am scrap lifting myself, I should hand stitch. It would be appropriate with this page, I feel like. I need to cut this doily in half so I can save it. I'm using a lot of Jennifer's doilies. So I want to save whatever's going to be covered, especially this black one that goes with this collection so well. I probably will end up painting my white doilies. I've done that before. I've painted it with acrylic paint, or I've even just misted them with black High Swap Color Shine. And you can just alter your white doilies. They're white, they're blank canvas. You need a different colored doily, you can just change the one you got. So that might be a thing. If I run out of black doilies and I need more, I might just make some from my white ones. I literally just started, what am I saying? Words. I literally just watched Scrapping Amy's live video over on Mercy Tiara's page with the bonus challenge for Mercy Tiara's summer inspiration series. So I'm really excited about that. I'm trying to think about that page. Although if I do that one, you will have seen it probably before this one. Maybe not. If you're seeing this after this, so me saying this probably doesn't mean anything because you've already known, because you've already seen everything. But I did a video a day for that last week because I was trying to space out all my videos for Wolfpack and all the challenges, and I was trying to space them out. But then I just kept making, and I made more than I thought I did, and then I realized that I had more videos than I had days left in the month. So I was like, well, I gotta start. I've got to start uploading, and you guys got a video a day for a while there. So yeah, the end of May, there was a video every day. So if I do that bonus challenge, you probably won't see that process video until June, even though the page would have been uploaded to the group before the deadline. So if you guys were in that group, you'll have seen it if I did it. Yes. Can't tell you. It doesn't matter now really because the challenge would have been closed, but you had to watch her live video to know what it was, so I'm not going to talk about it. That was fun though. That was a fun surprise. Don't want this going over there behind here. I think I pretty much know where my photo is going to go, so I need to gut the back of this so I can actually stick this photo down where I want to stick it. So, trimmer. Oh, Billy hair is all over this. That blade really was starting to snag. I need to change my blade out. Ooh. I can find my extra. I have a whole pack of them and I just put off changing them out for way too long. Where are you? I'm just gonna have to do that after this video because I can't find it. And you guys having to like wait around for me to find my blades. I think I actually will change this blade out though because this is a little ridiculous. It's really starting to drag on my paper. Okay, so there, down to 9.5. Alrighty. Okay, I think there-ish. Here. Down to 2. Okay. The gutting resumes. This won't be as bad as last month though because I don't have all of those 6x6 papers to gut. That was a little, I'm sure that was maddening for people watching, having to watch me gut everything, including every single 6x6 layer. But it was worth it. I'm sorry, but, whew. Chipboard's attacking me. I am really happy with how much I have left of that kit to be able to make more stuff, solely because of the gutting. Alrighty. Save you for another page. Okay, we're making progress, people. Making progress. Okay. I need recommendations for papers and collections to use for my Hawaii trip because I don't want it to be exactly literally tropical because I did a whole lot of that last year when I did my first Hawaii scrapbooking stuff. So last year I used My Mind's Eye, what was it, On Trend 2, Palm Beach. I used Die Cuts with a View, pineapple, what was it called? It was mint something, but it had a ton of pineapples and flamingos in it. And then I also used, what other collection did I use? I used a lot of super tropical collections that had a ton of pineapples and flamingos, and it was perfect for Hawaii, but I did a lot of Hawaii pages with collections like that, and I don't want it to be the same. So I need good Hawaii themed, styled, feeling collections with fun, you know, tropical summery colors without it being like a whole bunch of pineapples and flamingos, because that's all my pages from last year. If you saw my album flip from Hawaii, whew, I am okay not doing all the whole flamingo pineapple thing again, because, oh no, I'm ripping my paper. I realized I put this down too low, so I'm trying to scooch it up. I'm tearing my paper. Oh no. What did I do? Okay. I'm trying to scooch it without showing where I tore, because that was not intentional. I didn't realize I didn't leave as much room down here as I did in the beginning. Should be fine. It can layer on top. I guess that's okay. Not intentional though. I do like this gather, because we all gather around Bennett. This was another one of the nights, late nights. My mom was there until, I don't know if this is our 3 a.m. night or her 3 a.m. night. I never stayed that late. This may have been her 1 or 2 a.m. nights, staying up babysitting so Becca could sleep. So we definitely do gather around Bennett, especially to babysit. Do I want to go over the edge? That could be fun. Having the black on the green paper and the green over the black paper. It could be fun, kind of playing with going over the edge. Maybe. I pulled out a ton of these journaling cards as possibilities to use. But I think with using 2 photos, and then already I'm cutting what I have left to work with down by having this border, which I like, but this is kind of taking up a ton of real estate from what I have left. So I don't know if that's gonna work. I could always cut just the family out and tuck it out of the side, but I don't know. I already have this word here, so I don't know if that would mess up having that word there. I'm liking what I'm working with though. I like this little cluster and the gingham vibe. Got 2 of these floral pieces that are green, so I kind of wanted to pull those in. So I have this one up here, so I kind of want this one in this corner with more layery bits. This little black heart too. I don't know if that's going to be done here. The hearts got used up so fast in Wolfpack, which is okay because they give you millions of stars to use. There were stars on every page, but I use hearts on everything, so the hearts went super fast. There's a little heart on here too. Do I want to pull this stuff in yet? I can always use this brad as my black house instead of this one and layer it. That's cute because it's skinnier and taller, and there's this little white heart on it, and then I could bring some brads in. I like that. I'm gonna pull it out just to see, because I like the idea of using all 3 of those on the same page. Come here, little brad. Look how many brads, like if you can't tell how many brads are on the front, look at that. Look how many brads. I love it. Okay, let me just fold this out for a second so I can see. That's cute. I can pull some more brads in. All right, where should I go from here? I need to do my hashtag twinning, unless I'm just gonna write that somewhere. I could do hashtag twinning down by these houses. ones. I feel like I would need the green and then the black though, so the black house isn't going over the black label. It looks weird, doesn't it? Is it just me? I really wish that I didn't tear my paper when I stuck this down so this could go up some. Because I'm crunching down my space down here. That's not cool. Go over the edge, that's fine. Just wish I had, wasn't black on black. That's what I'm struggling with. I don't know if I want a layer here or not, because that can kind of throw off the dynamic I have. Oh, this little house sticker sheet. Sticker. Can this go anywhere on here? That could be cute. Layer going up to the gather. I like that. I wish it went all the way across. Doesn't really matter because this is here. I mean, you can see it doesn't because there's gaps here. That's fine. I think that'll be fine. But this house matches this little chipboard house, so that'll be nice. I mean, maybe I just won't even use a black house. Maybe I'll just use the green one. Yeah. I think I boxed myself into a corner by gluing that down there, so I'm just gonna have to make do and deal with it. It'll still be cute. All right, so I think I'll go ahead and get this stuck down. Alrighty. Just because I mentioned it in my first 2 real-time videos, I've updated you guys on where I am on the Office series, and this will really show my addiction because remember the first real-time video, I was finishing up the series. My second real-time video, I had already started it over. We were already halfway through season 2. Okay. Since then until now when I'm filming this, which mind you is not June as I'm filming it, it's May still, I have finished from season 2 through the entire series and watched all the way back up to now we're in season 6. That's the problem I have. I have a problem with The Office. I'm addicted and I can't help it. It is just the perfect show to have on. I love the characters, I love the stories. I can't help myself. I thought you guys would get a kick out of it, those who even care where I am in The Office, because holy moly, I cannot believe I've already finished it and started over and already am in season 6 again. I like this heart, but it's not making sense right now. It could just stick here in the cluster, I guess. Okay, progress, progress, progress. All right. I just love all the sentiments on here. It's such a good family collection. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to layer. Maybe in a minute. I need to focus on what I'm doing here. I do think I will just do the greenhouse maybe. I kind of want something layered behind there though. Like something else. It's hard because it's going over this border though, and I don't want it to be a big thing. I just want something. But that black on black kind of is distracting. And it's running into this a little bit. I just don't have to. That's fine how it is. Don't need to. Okay, so How do I want to do it? Do I want to just write my title here, or do I want to use stickers? Because these would be kind of perfect for this collection. Because it's got that old style kind of feel that this farmhouse style collection has. I think I'm gonna say twinning, hashtag twinning. Twinning or twinsies? Twinsies is kind of cuter. Twinsies. Some of these letter sheets are falling apart. When you use a certain amount of them, all the letters start falling off. Twin. Twinsies. Totally got your money's worth with this collection though, because it comes with so many letters, and it was $1. $1 at Tuesday mornings, 99 cents. Got so many letters and words out of this. Twinsies. You might hear Marcus in the background. He's playing video games with some of his friends. So they're chatting, if you can hear him. Twinsies. He's almost 30, but I swear sometimes he acts like he's still a teenager. Twinsies. That's okay though. He loves him anyways. Do I want an exclamation? Can you even have punctuation in hashtags? Like in real hashtags? I don't think you can. I think it's hashtag whatever your hashtag is. Yeah. Twinsies. Okay. I really want this cute house though. Same dilemma, but I can't cover up this heart on the house, and I don't like this weird gap when it's not tucked in close. I liked it this way because then this chimney helped fill that gap in, and that made more visual sense to me. I just need to put it away. It's not happening, you guys. It's fine. It'll get another layout. I need to make decisions. Okay, so you know what I really need to do that I totally already forgot about is pull in some washi tape. That totally could help out a little bit filling this in, because I am liking where this is going, but it doesn't feel done or complete yet, and this can totally add another layer, and I feel like that would help a lot. Yeah? See what this looks like under here. You need to move for a second. Thank you. All right. Let's see what this does. Just needs more layers. I don't want to go overboard on this one. I do want this one to be more simplistic, but I need more than what's here, that's for sure. Yeah. Maybe a little up here. I don't use washi tape enough. I really forget about it, and I have a whole tub of it on my desk. I need to remember to use. Aren't you sliding up in there? So my doily is glued up there. Doily, it's not your turn. Please don't tear. There we go. All right. There we go. This might be the first time I have coordinating washi with a collection. I know Wolfpack had some really cute washi, but it wasn't in my budget. I got a whole lot of awesome Wolfpack stuff, but the washi wasn't in there, so I like having washi with this kit because look at that. Gives me enough space down here still. I do want to do some hand stitching, I think, at the end. I think I'll just do maybe cross stitches along the washi. I think that'll be a fun detail. Add another like dimension. I think that'll be cool. I don't want any more washi. I think that's good for now. Now I'm throwing it. Okay, so I think I should just glue this down. I think I need to commit in this little corner. I like this down here. I was expecting initially for this to be more clustery than it is, but then with this whole thing being moved down a little bit, I think I like how it is with this. Down. Definitely don't want it to go over into this other space. I need the house. The house can go over there. I still want the label going over there. Okay. Cool. Now where should I go from here? This is a good base for everything. I'm really liking how we're looking. I feel like I just need to fill out a few things with finishing details. I wanted this one to be more clustery than it is, and that's just because I have a brand new kit and I want all the things, but I'm kind of thinking it doesn't need to be, right? I'm kind of liking how this is looking without it being overly layered. What do I have to work with? These cute little tiny green chevrons, those could be cute. Some tiny pieces on here. I like these little strips here. Tiny banners. This would be cute. Photo corners. Not on this page. They will get on a page. Little black stars, those would be cute in each corner. This is tiny little black stars. I need to think though, because I kind of don't need those and enamel dots and brads, so I think I want to go either enamel dots or brads on this one for finishing touches, so I don't think I need that. Do you have cute little banners I can tuck in if I need another area with banners? I kind of don't need them though. I just need to finish off the areas I already have. Lots of good little pieces and things I definitely could incorporate, but nothing that's jumping out of me as really needing to belong. Do I want this heart here? I think that's a yes. It's a heart. It's a heart. I cannot say no to a heart. So that's going on here. And I think I just need brads or enamel dots, and then I think we'll be good. Because as much as I feel like I could just keep going, keep on layering, I don't need to. I don't think. I kind of like the simplicity of just doing enamel dots, but how stinking cute are these brads? I love these wooden brads too. Could be really cute to pull in the wooden brads, but there's only 3. Do I really want to use all 3 of them on my first page? If I did enamel dots, what color would I do? I just love the black enamel dots. Look how nice that looks. I might just have to do the black. I really like how the green look. I do like the green. But the black have so much impact, and it's on green. Or do I just want to use brads? This is what happens not off screen, but during my normal process videos. That you guys don't get to see me hemming and hawing over which embellishment that look almost identical, which one to use. Because I really like these brads too. I almost need an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. See, if you guys were live, you could just tell me which one to do. Like, Kelsey, use the brads. I'm not brave enough to do that yet though, you guys. I honestly don't feel like I have enough people who would be able to tune in when I'm live to be able to do it. I need to make a decision though, because staring is not helping at all. I'm just doing enamel dots because I just am. Black or green? Black or green? Oh my gosh, right now. I'm gonna drive myself crazy until I get more of this kit used up. This is what happens whenever I have a new kit. This is what happens. This is not just first page with a new kit. I am always like, I wanna use all the things. I like the black. Look at that, it has so much impact. I love this green. I really, really love this green. But the green will make it on a page somewhere other time. Do I want 3 clusters or 2 clusters? I think I only need 2 because visual triangle wise, like I want, if I'm gonna have 3, it would need to be like here and here, or here and here. There's not really a thing over here. I think it makes more sense to stay with this diagonal and just do 1 here and 1 here. So that's what I'm doing. Just so you know my thought process. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So, making progress. Anything else? I do want to hand stitch. Is there anything else before I hand stitch? Let me hand stitch. I'm gonna do it on camera and I'll speed it up. Because I don't know if after I do this it'll change anything, but I think that might be my finishing detail. That might be the only thing I need to do. So I just use my mouse pad. This is a super old mouse pad. As my cushion to poke my holes through my paper. I use my We Are Memory Keepers piercing tool and my 25-cent ruler from Kroger. Okay, I want to do black. Where's my needle? Okay, I just want to do cross stitching, which means I need 2 even rows. So try and even this up a little bit. And I do my my holes in 1/4 of an inch apart. You can do them however you want, but if you're wondering how I get this particular size cross stitch, they're 1/4 of an inch apart, 2 rows. so stitching is done and I'm kind of thinking it's finished. It's not super complicated, but I like what I have. I think there's a good balance. I've got my enamel dots, my gingham, my green, my houses. They're all kind of balancing each other. The doily, the black heart. So I'm happy with this. I don't want to mess around with it too much as I just want to keep adding more stuff. It's unnecessary. So I'm gonna call this one finished. Thanks guys for sticking around. Yeah, hopefully we'll have a lot of fun this month with with Gingham Farms. So we'll see what ends up happening. But I'm glad I got another Bennett page done. So thanks guys for watching. Bye.